Back now with Better Health. I'm joined by Ashley Brodeur at Active Lifestyle Fitness, and today we're focusing on exercises for moms to be.
Yes.
Appropriate.
I had good inspiration.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So we're focusing on the glutes and the hips.
Yes. So it's very important to have strength in your lower body, in your glutes and your hips, for when you go into delivery, to have that strength to really push and feel confident in what you're doing. Also, a lot of times pregnant moms start to have pain in their hips and their glutes because everything's kind of shifting around, and maybe you hadn't been working so much on those muscles. So you can certainly work those muscles while you're pregnant, and it's a very good idea to do so. So we're going to do a few of those exercises today.
When should we start?
When should you start doing that? Anytime.
When is it too late, I guess?
I don't think it's ever too late. I mean, at least working those muscles can give you some relief, pain relief if you are having some discomfort.
Sure.
So really at any time. But always, big disclaimer, make sure you consult with your doctor.
Right.
Don't start any sort of crazy exercise program if you haven't already been exercising. But for the most part, it's pretty safe to keep doing what you've already been doing while you're pregnant. So.
And these are great at-home exercises too, so let's dive in.
Yes, so we're gonna start laying on our side. So with the hips stacked, laying on your side here. Making sure one hip bone right over the other, legs are straight. There's a whole bunch of sequences of things that you can do. You can do circles with your top leg here. That will start to engage your glute muscles and your hips right here.
Yep.
And you can change directions. I like to do these in my bar classes. They're fun on the ground.
Pulsing.
And we're going to do lift and lower, again, getting right into the hip. And you don't want to go too high because you want to stay right in the hip. If you go too high, you kind of come out of the hip there. And then we'll hold at the top and we'll just do some pulses. Are you starting to feel that?
These are my favorite.
Yeah.
I am feeling it, yeah.
Feeling that in the little, so sometimes if you have some weak muscles here or everything's kind of stretching out, it helps to just kind of condense and give it some strength back. So next we're going to grab the mini bands. These are pretty cheap on Amazon or wherever. They have different strength levels of them. So you can get usually a pack of like light, medium, and heavy. And then you can just kind of work with what you can do at the present moment. We have the heavier ones because, we're going to work hard today, right?
We sure are.
You're going to take the band and you put it above your knees. If that's uncomfortable, you can put it below your knees. But we're going to roll back onto the side. Banded clams. Bend the knees. Hips are stacked again, one hip bone right over the other. We're going to open the top knee and then close it. And really using that glute muscle here, opening the knee as far as you can, keeping the hips stacked. Don't let them roll back. And open and close.
Oh yeah, not letting it roll.
Yes.
That's the key.
As you get tired, your hips are going to start to go like this. And then you get out of the hip bone, so make sure you keep them nice and stacked. And then lastly, you can come up to a V-sit position here. You can put your hands behind you for support if you like. Or if you'd like an extra ab workout, if you feel comfortable and confident in this position and pulling inward with the abs, you can get a little extra abs here. But we're going to open and close the knees, keeping the feet together. Same concept as the banded clams laying down. This one gets both hips here, so a little extra balance exercise here.
So it's important to do both. You
can do both if you just have time for this, or maybe you're uncomfortable laying down, you can sit up. It's just a different variation of something you can do. And you can do maybe 15 or 20 of these, 15 or 20 of the side lying ones.
Sure.
I like to do 3 rounds of things, so maybe one side, other side, other side kind of a thing. And then with the leg circles, you can kind of make your own sort of circles, side lifts, and your own design for that. Just till you start to feel the muscles burn is really where we want to be with that.
Easy enough. You can do it at home.
Yes.
No excuses, and it's going to help you out in the long run.
Absolutely.
Great tips, Ashley.
Thank
you
you
so much.